This is so. Oh my god. Alright. I smoked so much cow anus methane that it turned into one giant businessman in a dildo. LOL, literally as I'm typing this, we are asking a 22-year-old to get us alcohol, so I can't really think of anything fucked up right now. Let me think. Poon anal cavity. This is hard, like my wiener. Why are there why are there female cops? I would rather
Send that shit to me to see if
I
I
would
can read it
rather
without
Send it.
laughing.
Alright, I'll send you the next one. I don't know
No,
why these are
just
so
put
funny.
it in
They're so
in the
stupid.
chat.
I want to try and read it without laughing.
Alright, here's the next one. I'll paste it in the channel.
You can't paste it in the channel and everyone sees
Just
it.
give us the link,
Oh.
damn it.
Just
There.
send
I
it.
PM'd. Okay, go.
I fly through the... That's the same one.
Oh, hold on.
Which is already in the channel.
Here. Okay. Do this one.
Yo, look what that guy did with this story.
Alright, read it out loud.
Sometimes I fist myself with 2 loaves of bread, hoping to turn into an inside-out, really fucked up looking sandwich. So I was walking down the street, and this shit stain came out of the bushes. It was like, "Hey, where are you staying tonight?" And I responded with, "Ha ha ha, that's fucking hilarious, JK, I'm going to fucking kill you." And I did. Lol, my favorite vegetable is my brother because he was in a car accident.
What?
Next.
Dancing the Black Swan music like a real man, only to realize you're gay and you're feeding huge clumps of wasabi into your asshole, 1 spoonful at a time. Oh, it burns! But in a good way, because when a centaur gets to a certain age, their penis starts talking. And I was at this parade, and one of the floats had this half-dead, fat Hawaiian guy screaming at the top of his lungs a Whitney Houston song. As his eye bled Kamehameha, I slammed the baby on the edges of the furniture, hoping I would find some candy. Adult Swim sucks, now they should hire me.
Oh my god, these are horrible.
Yeah, this is pretty fucked up.
Here's another one.
Joined your channel.
I masturbate to pictures of dead dolphins doing the Macarena and screaming and screaming at little children piling up on the curb, while businessmen with Bluetooths come all over them simultaneously screaming stereotypical phrases like, "Yeah, I'm on my way, Jim," and "The stocks are looking great this year." Damn right the stocks are looking great. My dick gets rock hard just looking at that shit go up in the charts. If Scooby-Doo had rabies, the show would be hilarious. Shaggy, "Hey Scoob," Scooby-Doo, "Take me to the motherfucking hospital," and foams from his mouth. Lol. I shoved 1,000 hornets up my ass and had them sting the insides of my rectum, so next time I went for a prostate check, my doctor would be like, "What the fuck, dude, you got AIDS?" And I'd be like, "JK, fucker, it's hornet stings." And I'd laugh, and he'd laugh, and we'll just fuck on the couch in front of the nurse. And then I'll smother him with a pillow, and as he's dying, I whisper in his ear, "I am AIDS. You don't fuck with Frank."
There's
Are
more.
they all like that fucked up?
Pretty much.
It's great.
As an attempt to live fast and die young, I raped some kid at an unbelievable speed. I'm talking jackhammers up in here, and contracted an STD that will eventually kill me in all kinds of places. But I'm already dead on the inside, so what difference does that make? This is the type of video that would influence young kids to do crystal meth and take abnormally large, colossal turds on the rug and blame it on the dog. And the dog is like, "Oh my god, OMG, fuck you, that shit is obviously too large to come out of me. And there's leftover corn in that shit. Since when did I start eating corn? Dogs don't eat fucking corn." And Shaggy was like, "Shut the fuck up, Scoob. You're just a dog. You don't do shit. Here, eat this onion. It'll kill you." And thus ending the adventures of Scooby-Doo, the Shaggy cunt.
What the fuck is this shit?
Fuck, I know.
I don't know,
Shoving
it's
a
fucking
medium-sized
hilarious.
cactus up Oprah's ass and watch her scream while fisting a rattlesnake in the cornhole, and video chatting with a large African man and jerking off at each other, screaming at the top of your lungs, And now your keyboard is sticky. Into the year 2012, explosive diarrhea has all of the food of 2012 rammed up in there. And now finally has the chance to blast out and make a shitty guest appearance. Literally, knock knock. Who's there? An IV machine. An IV machine who? I have diabetes, please help.
Same.
Same?
Same.
Are you on Tumblr?
Same?
Same.
Same?
Same.
I have diabetes, please help.
Same?
Same.
Retweet.
One time I went to the North Pole and shot all the elves in the kneecaps, only to realize that they weren't elves, they were little Cambodian children working in a sweatshop for Santa. Holy fuck, that's not Santa. Why is he Mexican? My dog was watching me lick peanut butter off the spoon. I saw his tits expand by 12 diameters. 12 diameters? From pure joy, so I shot him in the mouth, and now he can't bark properly. He just makes this god-awful noise like, merg, merg. Man's best friend, my ass. He can't even bark. That's kind of fucked up. Are you done doing meth? I'm a little good boy. Felt something prickly going up my ass. I realized it was a full-grown cactus, so I decided to watch TV. But my connection is shit, so I got a midget to stand on the television bouncing on a dildo while holding the antenna. I fisted a small child and raped a dolphin through the blowhole and went home and masturbated thinking about Big Hard. About Big Bird. It was Big Bird.
Great.
Oh, this is patriotic. A golden eagle was giving me head in the back of my Honda. And then I started shitting uncontrollably all over the place. I tried to explain what was going on, but the golden eagle wouldn't listen and started pecking at my nipples until I squirted Nutella from every orifice. So instead, I falcon punched a pregnant lady, and a midget came flying out, and I asked an old man for directions, but ended up full-on punching him in the face. He died. Lol. I shot a homeless man, but the government doesn't care because he was homeless. Ha ha ha.
Or shit, I care. Who'd you kill?
I went on chat roulette and saw a dark man making a weird motion with his hands, and I was like, what kind of gang sign is this? But then I realized he was pleasuring himself with an anteater, which is awesome because anteaters have super long tongues. Lol. I grabbed a crowbar and jammed every wheelchair in the city, which caused all the handicap facilities to be unused, meaning the economy sucks.
Whose microphone is that?
Not mine.
I'm not gay or anything, but there's nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned dick up your ass. One time, I shot a deer and fucked it on the side of the road like it was no big deal, and these redneck truckers pulled up and said, "Hey, what do you think you're doing? I only get to fuck the deer." So we basically gangbanged a dead deer on the side of the road. Lol. The pussy
What?
tasted like fine cuisine. Slurp. I punched a goat in the nuts.
Yeah!
Fuck my French keyboard.
Keep reading, my man. I
Teenage
like it.
Mutant Ninja Turtles fucked me up the asshole, and I shat all over the walls, and I was going balls deep into a gorilla's cunt. Yum yum. I fucked the kid from the Jungle Book and got a tattoo of a dick on my ass. And because my ass is so
welcome
hairy,
aboard.
it just looks like a dick coming out of the jungle. I breastfeed children from my dick, and they enjoy that shit.
God damn it, Sloppy. Why do you have to pick the one night I'm drunk to start doing romantic poetry?
I don't know. A pigeon flew into my room and was like, "Yo, motherfucker, I want your dick." So I gave him the D, and he sucked it good. Do you know what pigeon head feels like? I came all over his fucking face, and he flew back to the jungle, squawking like a fucking boss, like, "Oh, only to realize that he just got a giant dick up his ass. Lol. Please help, I'm having a stroke. I found a baby turtle in my closet and proceeded to shove it up my ass because it felt so good. I kept going until the turtle choked and died, and Peter was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Don't do that. How would you like it if you choked in someone else's shit?" And I was like, "Are you kidding me? I would love that." So the lesson today is never trust a white person.
That's good.
I threw wild piles of shit at storks and pigeons while growing midgets in my cabbage patch. Some of them don't grow correctly and end up losing an arm or two. But that is okay, because a midget with no leg is funny. I mean, have you seen one before? I'm like, well, that's a midget with no leg. I stand on the mountain
sounds
and look
drunk.
into the distant sky, only to see a giant horsecock flying straight into my eye socket. And I realize I'm not even standing on a fucking mountain. It's actually a giant tit, just ready to burst with joy. I try not to move because the nipple is sensitive, but then I remember my legs are made out of flaccid noodles. Oh my god, I can't move, and the nipple is shaking. Oh my god, my palms are sweaty. These weak arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. I robbed a liquor store and felt my skin get more and more South American. So I ran to Texas and smacked my dick against a cactus. And I thought this girl liked me, but she actually liked my roommate. So I full on slammed my face into a wall and turned into a ratchet elephant with a giant weave. I grow carrots because they soften my asshole during labor. I feel terrible for the woman who had to push Charlie Brown's head out of her tiny vagina. I mean, it must have been like pushing a bowling ball. He fucked Snoopy every night in his black and white ass while Woodstock sat on the fucking tree and watched. So I ate instant noodles and a full-grown Asian man blasted out of my ass and screamed, "Konnichiwa!" at the top of his lungs. So I pulled out my placenta and choked him with my umbilical cord and shoved a housing complex up my ass. So sometimes people come out of my household to get fresh.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
A placenta?
My friend told me
placenta.
she has a placenta.
I'm sending these all to him, by the way.
She told me that she has a placenta in the freezer and she puts it on salad.
No, Scientology.
You know the people that usually eat
I
those,
still
right?
remember there was a fucking video of some guy in like LA who fried his
Cruise.
wife's placenta and ate it like it
Cruise.
was fucking eggs and scrambled eggs.
Tom
Ugh.
Cruise.
Yeah, dude, people eat that shit.
Yeah, my friend
I've
told
heard
me she puts it on
some
her
do.
salad.
Tom
I
Cruise
forgot
did that.
there's a certain country
Did he
where
really?
literally they pay you
Yeah.
for your placenta.
Oh, God.
That's like Scientology. They believe in eating the placenta because it's full of nutrients.
It might
April's gonna end
be,
up
but
selling
for
hers
fuck's
for drug money.
sake,
I'm gonna do what?
have some more decency than a goddamn ape.
What are we gonna do? What did you say?
April's gonna sell her placenta for drug money.
We're talking about eating freshly plopped out
Well.
placenta?
Well. Well,
I
I'm gonna
ride
sell
a
mine,
giant
though.
tit to the volcano and rape all the native people while wearing togas made out of Jewish foreskins. So I show up in the club with a coat that says, "I love eating poo," and a bunch of midgets pop out of the ground like fucking vegetables and beat the living shit out of me for no reason. Like, seriously? Just because you can't vote doesn't mean you have to take it out on humans. I like fat women because if the world ever had a food shortage, I can eat her because human tastes good. Homeless people should join the military and get buffed so they can start a league of homeless people and shit all over the rich. Justin Bieber's vagina smells like dirt.
I loved that ending. It was so sweet.
I said that one already. And that one. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. Not this one.
I don't think you could have done it better. Sloppy,
Is it over?
you're good at that.
Do you want me to keep going?
Yes.
Wait, is there more? Holy shit.
I saw a family of Native Americans and laughed because they were Native American. So I threw sand in their face and said, "Lol, you want your land back?" But I'm not even American, so they couldn't hold anything against me. I raped a tree, and this thick black branch with arms plopped out of the hole and called me daddy. I grabbed the nearest shovel and slammed it in the face. I once fucked Zach and Cody at the same time and shoved my whole fist up Bambi's ass. And he screamed because he hasn't even grown his antlers yet. But I gave him some antlers in his asshole.
Faggot shit.
I was looking around my room and found a big bloody dildo in the shape of a garden gnome But really it was just a bloody garden gnome covered in shit and piss. So the real question is, who has been fucking my garden gnome? I swear to God I will go home and cry and masturbate to pictures of dead dogs. There is a malnourished brown man pinned to the car screaming, "Kill me please."
Same.
Merry fucking Christmas. I impregnated 1,000 elves and made them come on my face and laughed because imagine an elf coming, just shaking in the corner of the room like Michael J. Fox or some orphan with pneumonia. That's nasty, but listen closely, kids. If she's old enough to pee, then she's old enough for me. And if she's old enough to say my name, I make her scream it. I starved a hipster by shutting down organic food stores. When life gives you lemons, shove them up the asshole of a giant oak tree and let the pus ooze out onto your face. And you shall savor this moment because you close your eyes and imagine a chipmunk modeling for you nude with his little nuts hanging out of the side of his thigh. Yeah, I go nuts for that shit. But the way chipmunks go nuts for each other's nuts. Wait, since when was beating a dead horse a metaphor?
What?
I can't find it anymore.
Do not mock the son of a
That's
shepherd.
Faggot shit.
I think that's all of them.
Now read a story.